On a cold, wet night in April, a little-known greyhound by the name of Shakey Jakey made his maiden race start. What happened next had to be seen to be believed, and stunned greyhound fans across the country.
Terms quickly away, Cosmic Barbie Passenger. Shakey Jakey quickly shook them off and raced clear. Next is Ada Mary, Remember Boss and Emily Sweet. Into the back they go. Shakey Jakey got away, led by 10 over Passenger. The question here is whether the others are going to be able to stay in touch. In third place, Emily Sweet, Remember Ross, Cosmic Barbie. Further back was Tautology and Ada Mary coming to the corner, and this is nearly 20 in front. It's well clear Shakey Jakey, and Shakey Jakey runs to the line to win by, I'd say 20 lengths. And the time for the, oh my goodness me, track record, I've got to just make absolutely certain of the track record, is 29.27. This has run 29.07.
Even though his trainer David Pringle had suspected he would run a good time, the trainer admits that he never could have imagined the chaser would run 29.07, smashing the old record by 0.2 of a second.
I was obviously confident he was going to win. I thought he'd run about 29.3. Maybe a bit better, maybe just give the record a shake. But then when I seen him going down the back into the back straight, I gone, hello, he's hiking here. This is gonna, because he's a strong dog. I thought this is going to be a little bit. He's going to be quicker than what I thought he was going. So going to go. But no, and when that came up 29.1 was unbelievable. But the scary thing is he still wasn't a mature. He's still only a pup. Like he had lengths in him yet.
Despite his performance that night, Shakey Jakey's ability wasn't always so clear.
He wasn't the fastest in the litter breaking them in. We probably do it a bit different to a lot of other people, but there's another dog, Blackjack Billy, was the fastest breaking in. And then this fella, he was always there, but a lot of dogs take a bit of time to get there, find their feet, and he certainly found them.
After the run, the offers for Shakey Jakey started rolling in, and despite some early thoughts, little consideration was given to selling him.
First offer was $500,000. That was about 5 minutes after the race, and then after about a week or so, they started rolling up and getting higher and higher, and knowing that it was serious and that he's a serious dog. And when it got to $1 million, it was a bit, you're thinking, gee, this is good money, but thinking that we're a business and you get taxed on that, so it's a fair, you're losing half it, or pretty much half of it in tax, and besides, he's a dog of a lifetime. You don't want to let him go. So, I've survived up until now, and I'll keep surviving. Even if it doesn't work out, well, it's my decision. So.
David admits it would have taken a lot to have parted ways with his kennel star.
Mate, if they offered me probably closer to 10 million, so that'd be, mate, that's only a reason. Like, it has to be some stupid number like that to even think about it. Like, I had no intention of selling him at all.
The Pringles received much criticism for the decision to retire Shakey Jakey after just one start, when he sustained a shoulder injury in the catching pen after the race. But David has no regrets about his decision.
When that happened, like, obviously, he's going to be out for a couple of weeks. But in that time, we had a lot of phone calls from a lot of people who were in the game, in the stud game, been there, done that. There's a lot of people, one of the lead stud master said, well, he hasn't got to prove anything else. He can't gain anymore. He's the fastest thing ever going around Wentworth Park. What can you do? He said the only thing you can do now is give him a bad name. He said if something goes wrong, something might go wrong or something, So I thought, why risk it? We'll just go with it, go with the flow, and go with the advice of probably 90% of the stud masters that we talked to.
After he retired, a decision was made to send him to stud, a move David hopes will be very successful.
There's no shortage of bitches, that's for sure. And he's going to get his chance. He's got a couple of good bitches now. And fast dogs throw fast dogs. That's it. So, and he's well bred. And the litter, like, there's track record holders in the litter as well. So in every litter that the dame has thrown has produced track records as well. So it's a good line, and hopefully he throws it on and they get another one like him.
Shakey Jakey now stands at Rocky Ridge Farm under the keen eye of veteran stud master Sam Cucci, who believes the Pringles made the right decision in retiring the dog.
I got the same opinion as them. The earlier that you retire the dog, the better it'll be for him. and for his pups.
Just like the rest of us, Sam was extremely impressed with the performance of Shakey Jakey that night and is glad to have the dog under his care.
I thought it was enormous. I couldn't believe it. The way he went around Wentworth Park, I never seen anything like it. I just keep watching the video every time I got a chance.
Only time will tell how long Shakey Jakey's record will stand. David hopes it will last, but remains realistic about the chances.
Oh, geez. Oh, I've got a puppet home there now that's coming along. No, I wish. Mate, you never know what's coming along. I went and punched one out to break the record. I was sitting there and watching and I thought, well, that's going to be there for a long, long time. Nothing's going to get near that. It was an unbelievable run. And then I just, when he came, I thought, well, hopefully it stands for about 10, 15 years, but I can't see that. The way the dogs have been bred now and the tracks are getting faster, it's, something will eventually break 29 seconds there. But hopefully it's one of mine, but mate, it's hard to say. It could happen next week or it might happen for 10 years. So.
There is no doubt that Shakey Jakey has changed the Pringles' life, and David is happy that he got the chance to raise and race such a talented dog.
It's something you dream of when you're driving home late at night. It keeps you going. You get up early in the morning, whether you're out getting dog meat in the rain, doing whatever, you're just always thinking, I'm going to one day get a dog to do this, and then you finally get it, and then it takes about 2 months to sink in. So it takes a long time. I was only here about 2 weeks ago. I sat down and went through the video and then listened to a few of the interviews and that again, and then it sunk in that, we've done it. So, but now I've got to look at winning a big race somewhere and getting 2 or 3 more like him, which would be good. So.